Hey guys, and Happy New Year. I've been running around all morning long, so no makeup. Yeah, I get all natural today, so pardon me for that. And no nails, they look cruddy. So sorry there. But this week is going to be another Valentine's installment. And it's all about signs, all kind of different signs using Dollar Tree materials. Hope you guys like it. Watch all the way to the end. Give me some likes. You guys are awesome. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'd appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Christine. Thank you so much for watching. Please watch all the way to the end. I appreciate it so much. We are doing 3 easy projects with Dollar Tree items, except for those little white beads that you just saw. Those I actually got from Goodwill, but they do have some beads from Dollar Tree, and it's getting Easter time. They're going to be putting all that stuff out. They haven't started already, so you'll be able to find some white beads for this project if you're going to use this one. And this board, they do have these at Dollar Tree. I believe they already had the holes in them. This one I got a pack from Temu. I'm not sure why they don't have the holes in them, so I had to drill them. And this wood is a little bit tough to drill, or either my drill bit's worn out. Either way, the little gnomes, they came off of a metal plaque that came from Dollar Tree. So they were not sold separately, but they did come off a metal plaque, and I used that metal plaque on the prior Valentine's Day video. So if you haven't caught that one, be sure to go back and watch that one. So anyhow, I've just painted the round on both sides, one coat. That's one good coverage coat with chalk paint in the color cashmere. You could do white if you wanted to, off-white. But all I'm going to do is hot glue the little gnomes down there. And of course, put my little holes in. Take those little beads, and I'm actually going to pull them off, and I'm going to use the jute twine that's on them. I'm going to use my doll needle to help thread them, because that is the easiest way, especially with jute twine, because it tends to get fatter and fatter at the end. I've tried burning it. That really didn't help. So a DOLL needle, those are needles that have a real big eye to them. I find them best for running beads on twine. So I used that, just did a little handle up at the top for as long as I thought it would need to handle it. You can certainly embellish this with a bow if you wanted to, but I kind of liked it simple. And then the first project's done. So these are 3 easy projects, and I think they each have a style to them. I would say this is the more of the typical, what you would find, kind of hokey Valentine's Day, but they're precious because gnomes are so cute. Then I've got one that's a little more of a um, metal, using the metal look, that kind of modern look, I guess, and then one that's a little more modern. I mean, a little more romantic. So, a modern and a romantic. So, we got 3 different styles, I believe, going on, but they're each so cute and very budget friendly. So, watch all the way to the end. Let me know which one is your favorite, please. But this project is finished. And coming up on project number 2, I am going to use a little heart wood sign, these little love. I don't know if these are wood or if they're like a cardboard. I'm not sure. And then one of the little wall tiles. This is my first time using these wall tiles, but I see a lot of people using them, and I thought this would be the perfect project for it. So what I'm going to do is I just peeled off that backing, and this has got the sticky. Now you're going to have to remove that, but stick with me here because I am going to use this. I thought this would be the best way to cut away the excess. So I'm just going to lay that on there. I'm going to take my scissors, cut away the bulk of the material. Then I'm going to pull it back off, peel that white backing off, and actually hot glue the little metal looking piece. And then I'm going to take my X-Acto knife to go around the edges and clean up my edges. Then I am going to take my Dixie Belle buttercream and do one solid coat on that. And I found I really couldn't brush that chalk paint on that little tile real well. I actually kind of had to do like a pouncing effect along with the brushing. So kind of a swirling pouncing effect, probably just because of all the ridges there. And then I'm going to come back with my antiquing wax just because I wanted those raised edges to appear more 3D, just bring those out a little bit more. This is totally to your liking. You could stop with just the coat of the chalk paint. But I'm going to take my antiquing wax, use a little paintbrush, paint that on my edges, and then I'm going to take a paper towel to rub those off. Now you could take a baby wipe or a Lysol wipe to get more off if you found you put too much down. But I really like this look that it left with antiquing wax. Then I'm going to take my little love sign and I am going to put some white wax on it. And it really didn't change the color. All it did was kind of tone down some of that brown. And then I'm going to hot glue that up near the top because I'm going to take some ribbon. And I love this ribbon. I found this at Hobby Lobby. So you can use whatever ribbon you can find at your Dollar Tree. But I happen to just have bought this, not for any particular project, so I had this ribbon on hand. But it's all different shades of neutral browns. So I'm going to cut some of those and I'm going to make what they call a messy bow with it. So you're not really going to tie a bow. What you're going to do is cut it to whatever length. And the length that I initially cut it down to, you're going to see me in the video. I actually came back and cut those in half because it was too long. So you want them to flop, but you don't want them to just drab hang too much. You'll see what I'm going to do here. So, and then you're just going to crisscross them, and I'm going to take some twine and tie them in the middle, and then I'm going to hot glue that to the middle of my heart. And then I'm going to take that twine. I did have to take my doll needle and go back in the holes at the top of the heart in my little tin, and then run that twine through there and tie it off, and then this project is finished. And it is so cute. So this is a very neutral Valentine. So somebody that didn't like the pinks or the reds or what have you in their house, this is a beautiful piece to have. And our last project is this little metal plaque heart. I just happened to find this on the shelf. It wasn't even hanging up, and it was the last one, so I think I looked up there. And a little wooden heart and the little hugs. It's so cute. So I am going to paint that wooden heart with cottage white chalk paint. And I only did one coat, and I wasn't real concerned about any of the wood showing because I'm doing that industrial modern kind of look. So, and with the galvanized tin look back there, I really didn't care if some of the wood showed. So that's to your liking again. And then whatever paint was left on my brush, I simply stroked that across the metal, the galvanized little tin piece. And I didn't want full coverage. I did not go in the little rise. I was more or less just wanting to hit the little high spots there. So I just kind of stroked that all around and around the edges. And then I'm going to use a combination of Titebond and hot glue to secure this because I wasn't sure hot glue alone would hold it. That wood heart is pretty hefty. And you guys see Bolt walking in and out. He usually does that when I'm crafting. He likes to come visit and then he goes right back out. So I'm using hot glue and Titebond. And the Titebond is that quick and thick. So I want a good hold on this. I'm going to glue that down. And then I'm going to use my hot glue to glue the little hug sign kind of sideways going up on my heart. And I did not do anything with it. I did not change the look of it because, again, it's kind of this modern industrial feel. So I liked that look. And then I'm just going to run my jute twine through the holes that are already in the top of this little plaque. And then this project is finished. So y'all, these were all simple, all very budget friendly, but I think they're all adorable. Please let me know which one is your favorite. I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all are amazing, and I hope you have a blessed week. Thank you.